On December 10th of 2022, a woman was at a gas station on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard when she was approached by Davis in his car, wanting to know where he could get marijuana. The woman agreed to get in his car and show him where he could get some. Apparently he got some. The woman wanted to be dropped off, but Davis got violent. Ultimately, Davis got violent, ultimately taking the woman against her will to an old burial ground from the hurricane of 1928 on Tamarind Ave, where he raped her. And she had tried to get away. She was trying to fight him. At one point, she had a knife that apparently dropped on the floor of the car. She was able to finally get it after the rape and stabbed him in the arm. What's important to know is that knife wielded some DNA that led us to Davis. So detectives have been working on this case. And the thing is, Davis is a very violent criminal. He's a career offender. He just was released from prison in 2022. And detectives think that there could be other victims out there. So we're providing the picture of Davis. We're providing the picture of his car, and want anyone that may be a victim or know about his activities to contact our detective who's handling this case. Let me just pick that up. So the graveyard where he robbed that second, or where he attacked the second woman, the graveyard is in the 2400 block of North Tamarind. Apparently that's mass grave or cemetery from the hurricane of 1928. But the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office Forensic Biology Unit ran the DNA through the CODIS system, and it came back on a hit on Davis. So that's when we made the connection that he was the rapist in that December attack. So he was taken into custody on March 21st. He's being held with no bond, and detectives think there could be other victims out there. So they're looking for anyone that might have encountered Davis or might be a victim to come forward. One of the challenges is some of his victims may be transient, so they may be difficult to locate. So we're trying to get word out, and see if there's anything else I have here. There's no bomb. I mean, that's pretty much it right now.
He was taken into custody on March 21st. What's happening today? What makes you have this talk to us today?
Everything has been put together. Detectives have been working on some leads, on following up some leads. I was trying to get some surveillance video. Unfortunately, that I've reviewed that video, and the video really doesn't wield anything to your benefit. It's just the car driving from one of the city view cameras. That freeze frame of the car is probably more descriptive of the car, because the video, it's just, there's traffic, so you really can't tell to the viewer what that is. But he's been in jail since March 21st. He's not going anywhere, and we're looking for any other victims to come forward.
December was the second attack. We ran the DNA. Why did it take until March? Was it a process of finding him, or was it a process of actually getting the DNA result?
It was a process of a number of things. So it was getting that DNA result. It was locating the suspect, and also locating a victim, because one of the victims, as I mentioned, was transient. So we had to find that victim to be able to get a statement from her, and then put all of this together. So on March 15th, that's when the probable cause affidavit was written, and we could arrest him. And on March 21st, he was picked up, leaving his apartment in West Palm Beach.
If you didn't have the victim, how did you know there was an attack? Did we come to you first?
It was reported, but we couldn't locate the victim because the victim was transient. Our detective made multiple efforts to try and locate that victim, but again, because that victim was transient, he was unable to, but persisted, and ultimately was able to locate that victim and get a statement. And that victim, both victims identified Davis through photo lineups. So These are solid cases, and we're looking for any more victims that might have encountered Davis or been attacked by him to come forward.
You touched on this, but why do you think there are more victims?
Davis is a violent offender. He's committed not one but two of these acts, including kidnapping, and there's a very high probability that these are not the only two victims out there.
This would make him, I guess, a third victim going forward, making it a serial.
Well, the first one was an attempted rape, so we can't use that word serial. He's a violent attacker, we can say that. Serial attacker, if you want to say that, but at this point, he's not considered a serial rapist because the woman was able to fight him and get away, and it was a pretty involved struggle for her. She attempted to get away. She didn't want to didn't want to have anything to do with Davis. He was following her. He followed her and tried to get her in the car once, and that failed for him. Followed her, cut her off, got out of the car, and pulled her into the car violently. She was trying to scream and honk the horn and everything, pinned her down, and ultimately she was able to get away and run to a nearby house for safety. So he's very violent. He's off the streets. We're glad for that, but we're also looking to see if there are any other victims out there.
Did you specify which one of the two were trans?
The second one.
Second.
Right. But this involved detective work in identifying, DNA, evidence, statements from the victims, and putting all of that together to form a solid case that we know is definite. He's the one that did it. There's no question in our mind, and hopefully he'll go away for a very long time.